It's time to talk football. You long waited. Let's go straight to the domestic scene. The Nigeria Premier Football League hits up with midweek action. For the very first time, it's going to be a midweek action for Matchday 14. Nine thrilling fixtures will take center stage today. As Rivers United, they'll be looking to hold on to that top spot, hold it so tight and never leave there. Remo Stars, they aim to bounce back in a fiery derby against Shooting Stars. So it's going to be a Southwest derby for the first midweek fixtures of the Nigeria Premier Football League. While Akwa United, who were 2021 champions before, they'll have to fly and try their very best possible to escape relegation. Meanwhile, we've got reigning champions, Enugu Rangers, they clash with struggling Lobi Stars. Then Sunshine Stars will have to prepare to challenge the league leaders. With drama brewing across the league, who will seize the moment? And then they will have to seize every opportunity and make it count. Of course, we've got an NPFL journalist, one who follows the league closely, Robert Olimene. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Good afternoon to you. It's good to be on the show once again.
It's good to have you on the show. I'm hoping to get the jersey or what team you're representing right now. You'll be supporting for this midweek fixture. Akwa United. You did not choose any team that is on the top of the table. That's in the top six.
I am for everybody.
Are you serious? Okay. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what will unfold. At this time, you just chose to support Akwa United. But let's talk about this midweek fixture. For the very first time, we're playing games in the midweek, not the weekend, and it's a great one. So Matchday 14 should come with firecrackers. But I would like to know, can Rivers United, who are topping the table right now, maintain their momentum on the top of the table when they face up with Sunshine Stars in Akure? They are going away from home, Robert.
Yes, I think Rivers United can maintain momentum. Looking at the away record or the away form so far in the league, Rivers United have got the best away form. They've been able to get 9 points so far in the season, and of course, it shows that they are one side who more or less know how to get the job done when they go on away grounds. Against Sunshine Stars, I think it's going to be a very, very difficult game because for Sunshine Stars, they just lost their coach in Kennedy Boboye, and they will be looking to more or less get without a man who knows the league very well in Kennedy Boboye. And of course, last time out, it wasn't so good for them. I'm looking to more or less get that comfort at home, which is a temporary one for that matter. Talking about the Deepo Dino Stadium right here in Ijebu, Ogun State. So today's context, I think I would pick Sunshine Stars to get the win. It might be a slim win, but I believe that that team is started enough, that team is strong enough to get the victory. And of course, at the edge of Rivers United today.
All right, you're looking a bit optimistic, hoping that Rivers United can do something they know how to do best, keeping their place at the top of the table. But let's talk about one team who were former champions. Now, it's looking like the bottom six of the Nigeria Premier Football League has got teams that were former champions. They say, I get them before, no be property, and you can't be a champion forever. But Akwa United, their rise from the relegation zone, I'm looking at something. Or will they really even rise? Or will Plateau United deepen their struggle, make it worse in this crucial survival battle?
I think for Akwa United, it's unfortunate to see a former champion. In fact, a former champion in this case, very recent, in the relegation zone. Last season, they were able to escape relegation by the Whiskers. And this season, they are back in the battle once again. It is not what you expect from a side who has been able to win the Nigerian Championship and, of course, who understands how very tough this league can be. Against Plateau United, I think they can more or less be able to get or turn on to their season as it is. The last time I saw them was and I'll tell you, I was really not so impressed. Last time out, they were in that game against El Kanemi Warriors that they lost a courtesy of a penalty. And I will tell you that I was not even impressed with the action or more or less the way the defender was able to handle himself in the area. with Plateau United, this is one side that can score you on a very good day, and they are that side that they are not contented with just one goal. We have seen Plateau United in the past 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons going home to score 4 goals, and who knows, today might be just that day. Akwa United really need to be the best team on the field for them to get maximum points today, and of course, get themselves out of this relegation trap.
All right, I'm hoping that they will be able to get out of the relegation zone. At the mention of Akwa United, I could hear a child cry behind you there. So that'll tell you that. I'm hoping they're not in soup today. But it's all good. Let's talk about Remo Stars. Yes, Remo Stars, they recovered from that recent setback at the Southwest Derby. Or will Shooting Stars capitalize on that momentum to secure another upset for them?
First and foremost, talking about the head-to-head record between both teams, they have played each other 8 times. Remo Stars has 3 wins to their name, while Shooting Stars were able to record their first ever win against Remo Stars. That was last season in Ibadan, courtesy of that 2-0 victory at the Lake Salami Stadium. And of course, the other contests have ended in a draw on 4 occasions. Looking at what these two sides are bringing to this contest, both of them desperately need the points. Remo Stars lost last time out, that is in their away contest at Akwa United, and of course for Shooting Stars were able to grind out a 1-0 win against Bayelsa United in Ibadan. Even though it was a victory for the Oluyole Warriors, the fans were not happy. I was at the stadium, and of course, the countenance of the fans tells you how much they wanted an emphatic win, which the team really did not give. Coming into today's fixture, I believe that Remo Stars can take comfort from the fact that Shooting Stars have got the 19th worst away record this season. They've been able to get only just 1 point from about 6-7 away games that they have played this season. And of course, for Remo Stars, they've been able to get 6 points from away games this season. Their home record is almost perfect, despite the fact that they dropped points against Rivers United last weekend. So for today, I think Remo Stars would have to battle to get the maximum points against Shooting Stars, because as it is, Shooting Stars are your proverbial wounded lion who are trying to stop the rot in terms of their success so far in the South Derby. And of course, they'll be looking to make seek comfort from the fact that so far so good, Shooting Stars away record has.
All right, I'm having some struggle there with the network, but I'm hoping that we can have this seamless conversation about the NPFL. Let me remind the viewers right now the fixtures that awaits us for the midweek fixture for the Matchday 14 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. Of course, we've got the likes of Abia Warriors against Katsina. Akwa United will take on Plateau United. Bayelsa United sees Niger Tornadoes. Enugu Rangers, the defending champions, will see Lobi Stars. Ikorodu City and El Kanemi Warriors will go head-to-head, where Akwa United would take on Heartland. There is one fixture which has been postponed. That's the fixture for Aimba against Kano Pillars. Nasarawa United will take on Bendel Insurance, Remo Stars against Shooting Stars, and we've got Sunshine Stars. They're hoping to shine brightly at home when they take on Rivers United. Let me talk about the defending champions right now, Robert. How will Enugu Rangers title defense fare against Lobi Stars? Yes, they're struggling, but who is more desperate to climb out of the relegation zone? I know Lobi are looking to climb out of the relegation zone, but Rangers are looking to get a win at all costs against them.
I think for Rangers, the resurgence has been very encouraging. At a point in time, they were not anywhere near the top 5 in the league. And of course, looking at the last couple of results, being able to get both at home and away from home, it is very, very encouraging. They are back in the conversation. I think this win should be able to put that is in the limelight, as well as on par with other teams who are going for the NPFL title, the likes of Stars, the likes of Rivers, the likes of Igba. They are not, they will not be action this week. But for Rangers, I think they can seek comfort from the fact that their form has been improving, and of course, they are not so far away, or they are more or less in touching distance of what the teams on top of the table are saying at this point in time. So I will tip them to get that win against Lobi Stars. Not forgetting that the same Lobi Stars threw away a 2-goal lead against Kano Pillars last time out. So I get that more or less would be telling in the camp of Lobi Stars going into this particular game. So I will be sitting in the corner of Rangers to get to get maximum points today.
All right, I'm hoping they can get that point. They desperately need something so they can get out of the relegation zone in the Nigeria Premier Football League. Reminding the viewers about the bottom six, as we've seen the top six. The bottom six sees the likes of Akwa United there, Nasarawa United, Lobi Stars on the bottom six. I'm hoping I can get the bottom six at this time of the Nigeria Premier Football League. Medal Insurance are seated in the bottom, Bayelsa United in the bottom, and Abia Warriors. Now, who do you think will likely get out of these bottom six position so early, Robert?
I will be tipping Bayelsa United and possibly Abia Warriors. For Bayelsa United, they lost in Ibadan last weekend against Shooting Stars, but the team has very, very good footballers, and of course, their philosophy, which is keeping the ball on the ground, making short passes, and of course, quick transition. I think it's a good thing for them, and of course, despite the fact that they were away from home last week, they still kept to their philosophy. I will tip them to get away from the relegation zone as well as Abia Warriors.
Okay, I'm hoping that what you've predicted right now will come to fruition. I've been having an interesting conversation with NPFL league follower. I'll call him. He knows what he knows how to do best when it comes to talking about the Nigeria Premier Football League. Thank you so much, Robert. And I'm hoping that Akwa United will get the best results today in the encounter for Matchday 14.
Thank you. Thank you very much.